Hey guys, so we are going to learn two strategies. Well, not learn, but go back over because we've done this in class a couple of times. But I wanted to do one so you could show your parents or review for whatever you want. And this one is called 10 more or less and an open array model. So we're going to do it with 10 more or less to start with, and then we're going to check it with our open array. So I started out, I have a number here, 19 times 24. And I am going to say, well, 19 is super close to 20. And remember when we're talking about multiplication, sometimes it makes it easier if we say this is 19 groups of 24. 24 apples in 19 baskets. How many apples do I have? Whatever you want to make to simplify it for you works. So I have 20 groups of these 24 apples, and I only need 19, so I'm going to take away one of those groups. Remember, it's groups of 24. So now I have, if I put them together, 20 minus 1 is 19. Make a little bit more sense now? Hopefully. I'm going to make it fancy, and I'm going to put my parentheses. Remember, I say it's fancy because it's not really needed according to order of operations, but it does make it nice and easy to see. So we're going to multiply 20 times 24. Remember, this is really just if I take my place value and move it 2 times 24. So I'm going to double that. Now I'm going to take away one group of 24. I know 1 times 24 is 24, so I'm just going to go ahead and move it down here so I can stack it nice and neat to subtract. Remember, when we're subtracting, we always start in the ones place. And this 0, it needs to borrow because it needs to be 10 ones. So I'm going to go over to my tens place, take one of the tens away and move it here and change it to 10 ones. Now I can take away 4. That gives me 6. 7 minus 2 is 5, and I bring down my 4 for 456. Let's check this with an array. You're just going to make a nice rectangle. I'm going to take my 19 and break it up into 10 plus 9. I'm going to take my 24 and break that up into 20 plus 4. And now I have 4 separate areas that I'm going to find. My 2 place value holders, and just 2 times 1. Okay, again, 10 times 4, you know that's 40. 9 times 20, place value holder, 2 times 9, yep, 18. And then 4 times 9, which is probably the hardest part of this entire problem. And that's just 36, right? Or 40 minus 4 gives you 36. Now I'm going to go across and add these together because remember, I want the total area of it. And then I have 180 plus 36. So 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 8 is 11. Carry the 1, and then I have a 2. I'm going to add these together, and guess what? We got them right. Okay, good job. Let's do one more. Maybe 2 if we have time. All right, so now I went to 22. Same thing. I'm going to do 20 groups of 46. But instead of subtracting, this time I'm going to add 2 groups of 46. All right, so we're just doubling both of these. Oh, don't forget to make it fancy. All right, now we can go. Place value, 2 times 46, 92. This is just 92 again, right? I'm going to add them together, so I'm going to bring this down here and stack it. Remember, always easier to stack it. 0 plus 2 is 2. 9 plus 2, 11.